The Upside Down isn't the only place that turns things inside out. Characters we love die, and sometimes they don't come back. But here's the big question: which of these deaths were truly deserved, and which ones left us completely shattered? Today, we're going through every major character death in Stranger Things, emotionally, thematically, and narratively, to answer that one haunting question: who really deserved to die? Let's go back to Season 1. Barb Holland, Nancy's best friend, the awkward, loyal teen, gets taken by the Demogorgon. Her death happens off-screen, just gone. This one death launched a cultural mini-movement. Fans were furious she was forgotten. It made one thing clear: in Hawkins, not everyone gets closure. Season 2 gave us Bob, sweet, nerdy, lovable Bob. He gives Joyce stability. He teaches Will how to handle fear. He's not the bravest, but when it matters, he chooses to stay. His death is brutal, ripped apart by demodogs while trying to save others. It's heroic, it's horrifying, and it hits hard. Alexei, the Russian scientist who just wanted a cherry Slurpee. He was introduced in Season 3 as comic relief, and he quickly became a fan favorite. He laughs, learns American culture, and bonds with Murray. Then, boom, gunned down at a carnival. His death wasn't heroic, it wasn't necessary, it was a reminder: in Stranger Things, innocence doesn't always survive. Billy started out as the worst: abusive, arrogant, violent. But in Season 3, we saw a different side. A boy controlled by the Mind Flayer, haunted by childhood trauma. In the end, Billy sacrifices himself to save Eleven. It's one of the show's most emotional turns, from villain to tragic hero. Season 4 introduced us to Eddie Munson, metalhead, dungeon master, outcast, hero. He dies playing Metallica in the Upside Down, buying time for his friends. Eddie wasn't just cool, he was misunderstood, wrongly accused, and ultimately the brave one. He didn't deserve to die, but his death was iconic. He became a legend, not for running, but for standing his ground. From Chrissy in the first episode of Season 4 to the lab kids in Eleven's flashbacks, some characters never got a chance. Even villains like Neil Hargrove and Lonnie Byers, abusive, toxic, walked away with no real consequence. And then there's Hopper. Season 3 ends with a bang. We think he's gone. Joyce cries, Eleven mourns. But Season 4 reveals he's alive, imprisoned in Russia. A fake-out death, but one that hurt just the same. So, who deserved to die? The answer isn't simple. In Stranger Things, death isn't just loss, it's transformation. It's mystery. It's pain. Barb's death taught us to pay attention. Bob's taught us that love matters. Billy's showed us that even villains can change. Eddie's showed us how legends are born. Now, it's your turn. Who do you think deserved their fate? And who would you bring back if you could? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you cried for Bob or Eddie, and subscribe for more Stranger Things deep dives.